Ben Zobrist is known by some for his 7 seasons with the Tampa Bay Rays. Others know him as the second baseman for the Kansas City Royals as they battled for the World Series championship. And recently, he's known for his position with the Chicago Cubs as they started an impressive season in 2016. As Zobrist accepts his claim to fame, he keeps a big part of his life in the spotlight, his faith in Jesus Christ. After personally watching this player bat his way up in the MLB, I have been also moved to share the word of Jesus in my own field. And I am beyond honored to pitch him with the Out of the Park, Out of This World award. First, I will strike you with Zobrist's past and how it has had such an influence on his career. Next, I will slide into some of the impressions he has made on his fans. And finally, I will hit it out of the park by explaining why Ben Zobrist is perfect for this award. So to begin, let's look into the unexpected past of this boy who has grown into a man his parents could have never imagined. In Bruce Darnell's 2016 article, Royals, Ben Zobrist, Man for All Seasons for Christ, it was stated, from the wiffle ball in the back of his yard, to the middle school state, to being on varsity 4 years in high school, and finally leading to a full ride to play baseball in college. Zobrist has made this sport a big part of his life, since a child, never realizing the plan God had for him on the field. Darnell also explains Zobrist's career started in Eureka, a town of 5,000 in central Illinois. His dream to play college baseball, but when no scholarships were offered, Zobrist was ready to put down the bat and follow his dad in his alma mater. With one final shot, Zobrist attended a tryout with some coaches for college, and recalling what followed, Zobrist said, "Coach Elliot Johnson, a scout from Olivet Nazarene University, contacted me and said, I don't want to take you away from the plan God has for you. We were looking for solid Christian players to build our baseball program at Olivet." Zobrist felt that this was where God was leading him. Little did he know it was only the beginning. From Olivet Nazarene to Dallas Baptist University in Texas, Zobrist wanted to see what he could do on a more challenging level. This led the Houston Astros to be the first to draft him. Leading to kind of an up-and-down career, Bruce and Mark Darnell wrote an article on Ben Zobrist in 2012 saying, in this article, Zobrist was quoted for stating, "I wondered why God allowed this to happen to me. I started to have lots of doubts, but God allows things to happen the way He wants, and we need to accept it joyfully and to love Him through all things that happen the way we would like in life." He finished the interview with this, "God was saying to me, keep working, keep glorifying me. Wherever you are, don't grow weary. In doing good for God, in due time you will reap." With an idea of where this man came from, next let's look into the legacy he has created as an MLB star. Due to the fame, professional athletes are often held up on a pedestal, but Zobrist takes on the characteristics of Jesus and instead makes a point to relate to his fans on a more personal level. One of the best ways to spread the word of Jesus is to live it out in your own life. Ben Zobrist is known for this personal relationship with his fans, according to a June 10, 2015 article by Mike Sullivan titled, "Ben Zobrist Gives Tiger Fan Who Caught His Grand Slam Autographed Bat." It was stated on June 2, 2015. Zobrist had a huge play. He hit a grand slam, making the Oakland A's lead against the Detroit Tigers. A young Detroit fan in the crowd caught the grand slam and started to cry. In return, Ben sent him one of his own signed bats, stating, "To James, maybe the hardest ball I ever hit. And you caught it. Nice catch, man." Personally, I've also witnessed Zobrist's care for his fans growing up in the same town as Ben, and being friends with his little brother has provided me a chance to see what he can do throughout his career. One Rays game me and my family attended, Ben left where he was warming up and came to say hello to us. Most people would just be like, "Hey, what can I sign for you?" But instead, Ben asked, "What's going on in the town? How are the people doing?" He genuinely cared about what was going on in our lives. Now that we've seen the way Zobrist has left a legacy of witness on the MLB, let's see why he is qualified for this award. The Out of the Park, Out of This World award is a new honor that is given to Major League Baseball athletes who have taken a stand for their faith. Fellowship of Christian Athletes is a nationwide club for kids ranging from middle school to college. Each year, there's a set of awards given to coaches and players all around, honoring them for their faith, and they live it out on the field or court. The Out of the Park, Out of This World award was created specifically by the FCA to honor professional baseball players who have stood on the field as someone who upholds the characteristics of Jesus Christ as they evangelize to the world through sportsmanship and humility. Being a newer award, there have also been 3 past recipients of this honor. Lance Berkman, John Swoltz, and Albert Pujols were 3 men who honored God through their careers. Examples taken from Joseph Parker's article, 10 Christian Athletes of Major League Baseball, on February 12, 2013, we see Berkman's humility shown as he was a clubhouse leader where he used his platform to shine a light for Jesus. Smoltz had trials through injuries, and instead of being down on them, instead he used that as a witnessing opportunity to others who go through the same thing. And finally, Pujols dreamed of being in the Hall of Fame. He finally got there, and he decided instead he'd rather be in God's Hall of Fame. Zobrist can also join these distinguished men, for his humility in the game. He once said on Bruce and Mark Darnell's article on Ben Zobrist in 2012, "I don't dream of fame, fortune, or popularity, but for me, if God allows me to continue to play, I will have a different perspective to direct people to the Lord." With the background of who Ben Zobrist is and his impact on his fans, let's conclude. First, I caught your attention with the surprising past of Zobrist. Finally, I pitched some of the impressions he has made, and then finally, I brought it home by explaining exactly what the Out of the Park, Out of This World Award is and how Zobrist can hold it. I've had the chance to watch this man struggle through his first few seasons with the Rays. I've seen him shock people as the Cubs have had an important season. And finally, I'm honored to say that I know the man that is a beacon for Jesus Christ in his field. On behalf of the Rays, A's, Royals, and Cubs fans, along with all overall Ben Zobrist fans, I am honored to present Ben Zobrist with the Out of the Park, Out of This World Award. Please help me welcome Ben Zobrist, A Light for Jesus, to the stage.